So you're in a bad mood, and that's totally fine. This class isn't about being happy, it's about taking a break. Being in a bad mood doesn't make it better to try and get yourself out of a bad mood. Maybe you need your own personal timeout, and this short class is filled with postures that release parts of our body that can store anger or being upset, and has a few breathing exercises that help to calm the mind, calm the body. But allow yourself to take your break, come onto your mat, be alone, and not in hopes that you get rid of a bad mood, but to allow yourself to be in it, to notice where you feel it in your body, to notice where you feel it in your breath. So our practice today is for when you're in a bad mood. Come to seated. And close your eyes. Take any kind of exhales you'd like. Allow yourself to inhale and exhale with some awareness. Observe your inhale, observe your exhale. Our mood can affect our breathing pattern, the heartbeat. So for a moment, observe how you're coming into this practice. Where is your breath? How's the beating of your heart? Are you squeezing any of your facial muscles? None of that is judge-worthy, just observe. Start to lengthen your inhale and exhale a little bit. Start to soften your eyes like you're looking from the back of your head instead of crunching up your forehead. And allow yourself to move here today. Let the postures, let the practice, let your breath be a little bit of a distraction for yourself. Be here until the class is over. Take another breath in and another breath out. Open your eyes and bring your right hand behind you and your left hand kind of to the top of your left leg, pushing your left leg away from you, like helping to outer rotate it. Turn your chest down towards the right and twist your spine. Inhale and exhale. And do that again. Breathe in, come upright, and switch your side. The left hand comes behind, and the right hand helps to outer rotate. Push your right hip down and away from you, and turn your chest down to the left. Breathe in, and out, and in, and out. And come to center. Reach your arms up, look up, palms connect. And exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your right hand behind you again, and this time we're going to wrap the left hands around the right forearm, twisting here. Imagine your left hand is trying to pull your right hand forward. Twist your spine. Breathe in, and out, in, and out. And breathe in, come to center, and over to the other side. Left hand behind you, right hand to the forearm, and try and pull your forearm forward. Breathe in, and out, in, and out. And come to center. If it's comfortable to stay seated and stretch your wrists, you can, turning your fingers back towards you. If that's not accessible, or if you prefer, you can be on your hands and your knees. Fingers back towards the knees, and gently sink back towards your heels. We'll take 3 lion's breaths here. So in this pranayama, we're going to exhale out our mouth, stick the tongue out, with the eyes open, look towards the forehead. 3 times, inhale. Last one. Release. Move your wrists organically. And we'll come to downward facing dog. Place your hands down and lift your hips. Spread the fingers, look at your hands, look at your feet, hide your heels behind the toes. Breathe in and out to your nose without your teeth clenched. Exhale, step your right foot forward and come into low lunge with any arm gesture. So you can have your hands on your hips, you can have your hands over your head, you can have your hands in cactus. Anything that feels okay. Active right foot and left hip sinking forward. Bring your right hand to the hip and left arm extends up. Bring your elbow outside the right thigh as you exhale, and then bring your palms together. Twisting here. Stay on the left knee, or lift the left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Then exhale, left foot steps forward. Right knee comes to the mat. Take low lunge. Keep the left foot active as we simultaneously bring both hips forward. Arms in the same gesture as the other side. Left hand on the hip and right arm reaches up. As you exhale, bring the elbow outside the thigh. Hands together, back knee on the ground, or lift the knee. Bring your hands down, step yourself forward, and come into a forward fold. The feet under the hips are a little wider. Grab your elbows, sway here. Let yourself be organic and self-loving. Continuing to breathe through the nose without clenching your teeth. You can come to stillness and feel some release in the low back. Maybe that means bending your knees to release the low back more, however you'd like to be in this forward fold. Hands to your hips and come up to standing. Press into your feet. Reach your arms up over your head. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Feet steady, ears over the arches of your feet. As you breathe in, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flatten your back. And exhale, step or hop yourself to plank pose. Breathe in. And exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, come into cobra pose. And exhale, lift your hips for downward facing dog. Relax your head. Imagine that your crown is reaching towards your thumbs and your tailbone is reaching up and back. We'll flow through that a couple more times. Lift your heels, breathe in. Exhale, step or hop. Breathe in, flatten the spine, hands on your shins or the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Gentle back bend, exhale, hands to your heart. And breathe in and reach up. And exhale and fold forward. Inhale, flattening, looking down. Exhale, step or hop. Lower to your belly or chaturanga. As you breathe in, open to cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, down dog. Heels up, breathe in. Exhale, look forward, step or hop. Flat back. Inviting a deep breath, exhale, bow, release the low back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One breath, one movement. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, elongate the spine, look down. Exhale, step or hop, lower to your belly or to chaturanga. And as you breathe in, lift up, open the front side of your body. Exhale, release the hips up and back. You can breathe out your nose or your mouth. Lift your heels, breathe in. And exhale, make your way forward. Step, hop, float. Breathe in, flatten the back, look down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Final one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Final breath in, lift your heels. Final breath out, bend your knees and hopper, step your feet forward, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, come up, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Step your left foot back and turn to the side and turn your heels in and your toes out. We're going to come into goddess pose, which is bending the knees over the ankles. So try to avoid letting the arches of the feet drop and the knees drop in. So as you lower, trying to keep your spine erect and your knees tracking out towards the outer edges of your toes. Feel a little burning in your thighs. You can move a little bit. Hands onto the legs, and we'll drop the right shoulder in and down, twisting the chest over to the left. As you breathe in from the center, and as you exhale, other side. Center, inhale. Exhale, drop your right shoulder in and down. Push against your right inner thigh, inhale. Exhale to the other side. Left hand pushes away, left shoulder drops in. Coming back to center. Do that one more time. Come to center, bring your hands to center, and straighten your legs. Bend your knees a little bit, and hop your feet together. Shake your legs out. We'll come into tree pose, standing firmly onto the right foot. Bring your left foot anywhere along the inseam of your right leg. You can hold the ankle and bring the heel in towards the groin. Use your eyes to help you balance here. So find a place that is comfortable to look, down at the ground, slightly in front of you. The eyes are like another leg, so let your gaze be a balancing factor here. As you exhale, release the left leg, shift over into the left foot, and come with your right foot to tree pose. Toes facing down, knee out to the side. Find steadiness. Maybe there's a little bit of wobbliness in the posture, but let your body be not so rigid. Move with the wobbles in your body and continuously find your center. Breathe in and exhale, release. Shake out your legs. Turn your toes out, heels in, and come into a squat. Stay here if crow pose isn't in your practice, or you can come into crow pose. You can always experiment, even if you've not practiced it before. You can shift yourself forward, bringing the weight more into your hands. Really important alignment is the elbows over the wrists. Maybe your feet don't come off the mat, which is also fine. You can challenge yourself here. Allow yourself to concentrate on the present moment and balancing, trying something new. You can come into it one more time. If it's in your practice, you can also jump back to chaturanga, or you can release and step yourself into downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, lower onto your knees. Move your feet to the side. Legs extended and come onto your back. Take the next 30 seconds for back bending. A really nice way of opening up the front side of your body is bridge pose or wheel pose. You can lift your hips, interlace your fingers for bridge pose. You can come into wheel if that feels okay in the neck, the shoulders, the hips, the knees, and ankles. If your whole body feels good, you can come into wheel pose. If you feel a restriction here in any part of your body, take a different back bend. They all have the same amazing benefits. As you lower down lovingly. Bring your knees in towards you. Grab behind the knees, and we'll rock and roll up to seated. Extend your legs. Feel your body stronger, warmer. Bring your right foot in. Janu-Sirsasana. Turn your chest to face the left leg and gently bow forward. Bow over the leg. Keep the left toes flexed. You can use a little bit of traction with your hands to lengthen the front side of your body. You can hold onto your calf or your foot, or you can twist. Inhale and exhale through your nose without clenching your teeth. On a breath in, extend upright. Switch your sides. Turn your chest towards the right leg. Begin to bow forward as your body allows. So if there's a lot of restriction in the hamstring, maybe bend the knee. If you can't reach your foot, you don't have to. You can hold on to behind the knee, behind the calf. Anything that feels appropriate in your body. Feeling length on the left side of the hip and in the right hamstring. Slowly come up. Sit cross-legged for a moment. Observe how you came into this practice, or remember how you came into this practice. And allow yourself to connect to those same parts of your body. Observe your breath, observe your heartbeat. Soften your eyes. Imagine looking from the back of your head. Relax the forehead. We'll come onto our backs for Shavasana. If you're working with some tightness in the low back today, your feet can be on the mat, separated and knees together. Allow the palms to be open. The chin slightly in towards the throat. Teeth relax, eyes dropping back. For these first few breaths, repeat to yourself in your mind. On your inhale, my breath is calm. And on your exhale, my body is calm. Say that to yourself a few times. My breath is calm. My body is calm. My breath is calm. My body is calm. And release that phrase to yourself, and let yourself be here in silence for a few moments. Allow yourself to come back into the room. Taking conscious inhales and exhales as you gently move your body, waking it up. As you're ready, making your way to seated, in any way you like, rolling up, rolling to the side. Observing what has shifted for you after practicing. Maybe you're still in a bad mood. That's also fine. At least we've moved our bodies, stretched, strengthened, rested. Maybe you've noticed a lighter feeling coming into your body, into your breath, into your mind. That's also beautiful. Allow yourself here to honor yourself and your practice by bowing your forehead towards your fingers. Honor yourself for carving out space to do this, for space and time, for showing up for yourself, for taking a pause. Thank you so much for sharing your practice.